The Life and Sad Ending of Tony Danza. Tony Danza was born Anthony Salvatore Iadanza on April 21, 1951, in Brooklyn, New York, U.S., to Anne, a bookkeeper, and Matty Iadanza, a garbage man. His mother was an Italian immigrant, and his father was also of Italian descent. He grew up in Malvern, Long Island, and received a wrestling scholarship to the University of Dubuque in Iowa, where he earned a bachelor's degree in history education. He attended and graduated from Malvern Senior High School in Malvern, Nassau County, New York in 1968. Received his bachelor's degree in history from the University of Dubuque in 1972, which he attended on a wrestling scholarship. Before finding a teaching job, he earned his living as a professional boxer and envisioned himself as the next Rocky Graziano. Changing his name to Dangerous Tony Danza, he entered the New York Golden Gloves in 1975. Shortly afterward, on August 13, 1976, he started his professional boxing career. Fighting as a middleweight, Danza became a crowd favorite for his walk and slugging style. He compiled a record of 9-3 with 9 knockout victories, 7 in the first round. During a gym workout, Tony was discovered for the part of Tony Banta on the ABC TV show Taxi in 1978. Danza still hoped to be a world champion and scored knockouts in 1978 and 1979, but when he was unable to secure a title shot, he retired from boxing and totally dedicated himself to his acting career. Taxi was critically acclaimed, earning him a place in television history and making him a household name. He followed Taxi with a starring role in the classic ABC comedy series Who's the Boss? In 1984, which ran for 8 seasons and broke all syndication records. He became known for his lovable sitcom personae. Danza received an Emmy nomination for a guest starring role in The Practice in 1997 and acclaim for his performance in the Broadway revival of The Iceman Cometh by Eugene O'Neill. He also starred in the comedy series Hudson Street in 1995 and The Tony Danza Show in 1997, for which he was executive producer. His additional television credits include an acclaimed performance opposite George C. Scott and Jack Lemmon in the remake of the film classic 12 Angry Men in 1997 and the television movies The Wonderful World of Disney, The Garbage-Picking Field Goal-Kicking Philadelphia Phenomenon, The Wonderful World of Disney, Noah both in 1998, The Girl Gets Mo, North Shore Fish both in 1997, and Deadly Whispers in 1995. Among his motion picture credits are Angels in the Outfield in 1994, She's Out of Control in 1989, A Brooklyn State of Mind in 1998, Glam in 1997, and Illtown in 1996. He also wrote, directed, and starred in the short film Mamma Mia in 1995. Eventually Tony explored his love for the stage, and among his many stage credits is his exciting run on Broadway in Mel Brooks' hit musical The Producers, playing Max Bialystock, and his reprise of the role in the Las Vegas production at Paris Las Vegas in 2007. For his theatrical debut in The Wrong Turn at Lungfish in 1993, he earned an Outer Critics Circle Award nomination. Other stage credits include the critically acclaimed The Iceman Cometh, opposite Kevin Spacey, Arthur Miller's Tony Award-winning play A View from the Bridge, and I Remember You most recently. Tony returned to the stage in the pre-Broadway run of the much-buzzed about and highly acclaimed smash hit musical Honeymoon in Vegas, which he starred in at the Paper Mill Playhouse along with Tony Award nominee Rob McClure, and Bryn Amelie. With music and lyrics by Tony Award winner Jason Robert Brown, the musical is written by Andrew Bergman and based on his hit Castle Rock New Line comedy of the same title. Both the show and Tony's performance received amazing reviews, including a love letter from the New York Times that compares Tony's performance to the cooler-than-cool spirit of Frank Sinatra. He garnered accolades performing in his song and dance stage show, which debuted in Atlantic City in 1995. He later took it on the road to major venues throughout the country, from Las Vegas to New York. In 2013, Tony returned to the big screen and received great buzz and fantastic reviews for his performance as Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character's father in Gordon-Levitt's much buzzed about and acclaimed directorial debut, Don John. The film, which stars Gordon-Levitt, Danza, Julianne Moore, Brie Larson, and Scarlett Johansson, was released in theaters in the fall of 2013. From 2009 to 2010, Tony took on his most challenging role yet, teaching 10th grade English at Philadelphia's Northeast High School. His experience working as a real teacher was taped and aired on A&E last year in the form of the critically acclaimed 7-part documentary series, Teach. In September 2012, Crown Publishers released Tony's book, I'd Like to Apologize to Every Teacher I Ever Had. My Year as a Rookie Teacher at Northeast High, a much buzzed about and critically acclaimed reflection of his experience teaching for a year. The book premiered on the New York Times bestsellers list at number 16 and stayed on the list for 2 months. The paperback edition hit bookstores in September of 2013. In 2010, AARP The Magazine, the definitive voice for 50-plus Americans and the world's largest circulation magazine with more than 35 million readers, presented Tony with their Inspire Award. The Inspire Awards pay tribute to extraordinary people who inspire others to action through their innovative thinking, passion, and perseverance. In December of 2012, Tony was among the iconic celebrities who participated in the Weinstein Company's historic concert for Hurricane Sandy relief at Madison Square Garden. He was featured in the documentary about the concert, released by the Weinstein Company in the fall of 2013, in which Tony reminds people of the forgotten motto of America, E pluribus unum, or out of many ones, or as Tony's father would say, we're all in this together, pal. With a great belief in the spirit of that motto, Tony participates in many charity efforts. In April 2013, USA Today honored Tony at their annual National Make a Difference Day Awards for his commitment to helping others through his numerous charity efforts. In personal life, Danza married his first wife Rhonda Yeoman in 1970, having met in college. The couple together has 2 kids, a son, and a daughter. They later divorced in 1974. Danza married his second wife Tracy Robinson on 28 June 1986 and later divorced on 6 February 2013. They were blessed with 2 daughters. Danza has 4 kids, 3 daughters, and 1 son. Mark Anthony Danza is his firstborn son and Gina Danza her elder daughter from his ex-wife Rhonda Yeoman Iadanza. Her other 2 daughters are Catherine Danza and Emily Danza, being her younger daughter. His son Mark Anthony Danza appeared with him on Taxi in 2 episodes, playing the role of Brian Sims portraying a handicapped kid. Danza is an American actor, teacher, dancer, and former boxer who has an estimated net worth of $40 million. His great work has landed him popular roles and has earned him an additional fortune to his pocket. And became a grandfather for the first time on August 27, 2005, when his son Mark Anthony Danza and daughter-in-law Julie, both 34, welcomed son, Nicholas David. Probably, right now is his worst time when his health is slowly deteriorating. Thank you for listening to the story about the life of Tony Danza. Like and comment on your opinion in the comments section below.